Alright, make sure we chilling. Make sure we chilling. Yes, sir. We are looking at QQQ here. I'm gonna get the link sent out on everything here. Should we send out the TikTok link or the YouTube link? Send out the TikTok link or the YouTube link. Sorry. All right, let's see. Let me get this going. Hold on, boys. All right. Let's check back in here, boys. How we feeling? Today's gonna rip. Damn, I can't access QQQ options. I'm in Spain. That blows. What's like the next best option for you? All right, all right. Did you swing anything? Yeah, we did. We swung puts for a hedge. We're gonna be down 600 on the puts, but up overall still over 2 grand. So we're chilling. Should I get out of the puts? Yeah, most likely. We'll watch it open and kind of see what actually happens here, but most likely, yes. Okay, I need to get rid of a lot of these lines. Are you going into the Discord room? No, I couldn't figure it out. For Orb, 5 minute, 1 day. 5 minute. When market open? Market opens in 8 minutes, man. All right, so we got yesterday's prior day high. Yeah. Pre-market low, which doesn't matter. Pre-market high is marked out. I think that we can see this at open. Something just that's my personal thought. Yeah. What's up, Evan? Let's see. Bro, I'm streaming on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter. You going to call the QQQ call instantly or waiting for the first 3 minute camp? Yeah, man, I'm gonna follow my strategy, dude. You never just buy on open because you never do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. We have a plan, and that plan is to wait for the first couple candles. So we're gonna do that every single day. There's not a single day or a single time or any kind of example that will ever deviate from that. I guarantee you, the one time that we deviate from it is the one time we fucking lose, bro. God damn. This thing is like, is this upside down? Ugh, yeah. All right. 7 more minutes, cuz. Let's see. Got 16 people here. NVIDIA. Yes, let's check on NVIDIA. I also want to watch AMD. Only up 3% after hours. I think AMD can have a big day. Really do. If we're going to. Once again, I still think that we do pull back just a little bit at open. Maybe not $6. That is a pretty absurd. You got some good volatility, so it's we'll see. Your third day here. What's up, baby? Happy to see you again, buddy. I thought you were doing for premium only. W live though. Yeah, we're gonna do that next week. I can't figure out. I can't. Whenever I go live on Discord, for some reason I can't hear anything. So until I can get that fixed. But yeah, we're soon gonna start doing a premium 3 times a week and free once or twice. But we'll see. We're gonna have to play with it. But you could also just rip it open, man. Alright, too much of a stickler on how we explode here, but so you got the pre-market high and low marked? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, one second. Wonder if I can use both at the same time. I'll bet I can. It did. All right. Yeah, so here I have pre-market highs marked out right here. These are also highs from prior or from 2 days ago. I mean, you have yesterday's high, pre-market low. Really don't need to mark out yesterday's low, but you can. And I highly doubt we revisit that. But yeah, man. Alrighty. What other options should I look at other than QQQ? Look at just wait for the buzzbot to alert. If you're in Spain, I don't know what you can trade, so I'm not going to be able to really. I don't know what you if you don't have access to QQQ, one of the most popular and recognized stocks in the market. I don't know what you can trade, so I can't really give you a recommendation. What platform you trade on? I trade on Robinhood and Thinkorswim. Gonna get back into futures here soon. I think once Top Step releases their deal, we're gonna do that. So, but we'll see. Ugh, man. You having a good ass day today? Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. My stomach starts feeling bubbly. Do I agree with Wolf this AM? What is he saying? What is that boy saying? Calls? Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're gonna wait for the orb. I'm not gonna take calls, and neither is he. But what deal is Top Step coming out with? I'm in the middle of a combine. Apparently, Top Step's gonna do like free evals or something like that. I don't know. They're doing something, man. Glad I looked over here. I was checking Discord. Nice. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're not live trading tomorrow, boys. I'll be out of town. So, um, anybody looking to take some more orb plays, make sure you guys are joining up on premium. Those will be sent out automatically. Won't even need me to go live. But yeah, once Top Step does these free evals or whatever the hell they're doing, I think into or beginning of December maybe. Yeah, definitely gonna be cooking that. From my understanding, is you just have to pay to like activate the account or something like that. So, what up, Vic? What up, Buster? Yeah. My friend yesterday bought a 340 put. No, good, bro. It's a hedge. It's a hedge. All right, man. We bought those puts yesterday, and those were just a hedge. Ooh. Morning, Andrew. How you doing, brother? Robin Hood laggy today, brother. Holy. All right, boys. We got our fresh 5K loaded into the account. Beautiful up there. I don't know if y'all can see it still. How the hell do I get y'all to see this, bro? I don't understand how this isn't. But 5K in the account. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we got 55 people in the live. Ugh. Let's go, boy. All right. As you guys know, game plan. Wait in the first 5 minutes. Nothing happens in the first 15 minutes, really. We can really start to look up to the first 10 minutes. So if you guys got any questions before we really get started here, we still got about 9 minutes until we got to lock in here. Obviously, sitting bold today, but with markets already up 2%. Yeah, still got to be weary. Yeah, good to hear. You know? So, got 58 people over here on YouTube. Damn, good to see you, fellas. Good to see you, fellas. 6 people over on TikTok. Yeesh. All right, guys. QQQ is crashing. QQQ is crashing. Oh no, bud. Alright. The E is doing well. Yep, assumed so. Yeah, 7%. Damn, I honestly assumed to be doing better. One of your long term buys. Yeah, pretty much everything's up today for sure. Bloom Energy's up. Oracle is chilling. When did what's his name say he was looking at those calls? Break and hold above 240. I'm not against it. Yeah, almost everything's up. Even RR's up 7% today. Decent news, bro. BE. I'm thinking about taking a shot at BE. They're looking good, bro. What do you think about Grab? Another one you posted? Yeah, Grab still looks good. It's a slow mover for sure, but it still looks good. Those kind of names, like there's, I'm gonna have the same answer for you every single time until anything with their financials change. Yeah, this is Trading View. How do you get the candles on Robinhood? Use Robinhood Legend. Go into a browser and use Robinhood Legend. Hey, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna turn off. Actually, no. Yeah, this is Trading View here. All right, boys. About time to get the desk stood up. A little bit higher. We're working on this whole camera situation. Don't you worry. What just happened? All right. I was gonna watch AMD. All right, boys. Any other questions before we get started here? Still got about 5 minutes. Wow, TE up 30 cents so far. Yeah, all those data center plays got big moves. I told you yesterday it's gonna be up like 12%. Yes, sir, Leon. Oh, I just realized my shit went upside down. Hold on. There we go. I was looking at $10. Nah, I mean you could, but nah. I still I just don't like calls on anything under $10. But I don't. I mean, if you're gonna do with anything, it'd be something like that. Like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Not bad, not great. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little mini EOS, low key. All right, boys, we are not gonna be live for long. Buddy's tummy is wrenched. We're wrenched about it. I'm gonna be shitting my legs, bro. Oh, UNH is finally green for once. Holy shit. Johnny Walker, this shit is green. From Noel, Leon Buster. I see. I'm putting the pieces together, bro. I'm putting the pieces together. All right, we're up 1,400 in the account, and that's with the leap being down $700. That's what we were talking about with a hedge. So anybody who took those and is upset in the future, read Czar's alert. Something like that isn't meant to make money. It's meant to not lose more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tell me bubble it, bro. Bro. Oh my god, dude. I'm aching, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I low key got 7 minutes, bro. I can make something happen. I might have to go real quick, boys. I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna rip it, and I'm gonna come back to some dope ass questions. Let me know. Let me know. Bro, y'all some nasty motherfuckers, bro. Y'all some nasty ass let it crust type shit. Type shit. Good comps. No, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling, dude. Come on. Shh. What? I'm just playing. Nah, Buzz be having tummy issues, bro. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Can we get two more people in here, please? 6, 7 people in here, bro. The only motherfucker to say 6, 7 and be profitable. I'm telling you. Let it crust king. Type shit. Type shit. Markets are dumping. Oh my god. Motherfucking Melly. Hey, EOS up 7%. Not bad, not bad. Tesla up a calm 4%. Hello. AMD has got to get ripping. AMD's got to get ripping. Damn, big ass red candle from Nvidia too. Nvidia's got to get ripping. I am liking it if we get some calls here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we are probably gonna wait. We're gonna be a little bit more precise this time around with orb just because of this chop. Whenever you see chop like this, yes, we're looking at QQQ. Light a match, bro. Nah, dude, I got candles in the bathroom. Got bubble gut, dead ass. It's just fucking coffee, bro. Always a damn coffee. All right, boys, we're gonna be looking at. Let's take a look at our calls that we want if we're gonna get them. Headshot. I think I'm gonna have the 616 realistically. It's probably gonna be the one that we go with. 616. My QQQ is at 612. Is this shit delayed or some? I mean, mine's at 61189, 612. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're actually gonna send the alert out today. Don't worry. QQQ. Well, I'm not in. I'm not in. Hold on. Let me put that out there. I'm not. I'm not in. I'm just getting the alert ready. Yesterday, your boy forgot. Also gonna record here on. All right, ladies and gentle freaking turds. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. You think QQQ is gonna go up a lot then drop down a lot? Not really. Oh yeah, it's a 20-second delay for live. That's not bad. That's not bad. Record, motherfucker. I am recording. Put alert on AMD. No, AMD's dropping. Wow. Wow. Hey, Buzz. Let's just wipe already. Yo, buddy, I'm right here. What you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about? Cause I'm not the biggest. All right. Well, we're gonna let the market. We're gonna let the market do its thing, man. We're gonna let the market do its thing. No, I'm not in. Not in. 616 strike for today. Yes, that's the one that we're looking at. If we get calls, if we get puts, we're looking at on the put side of things. We're probably gonna look at 607. 607. Come on now. No, we're probably looking at the 605. So 616 or 605. I have both of those ready to go. Hey, shot 223. We got 5 grand. Play with me. Leon, 616 calls and 605 puts is what we're looking at. What we're looking at. Obviously, with this chop, we're gonna wait. If we miss the play, fine by me. Look at this shit. This is ass. This is ass. But we're gonna take this slow because no part of me wants to be in any of this, bro. So far this morning, we had 20 minutes of price action. Not a single person has made money, bro. Leon, I just told you, brother. 616 call. 605 put. Haven't obviously made a decision yet because look at this, bro. What's the market doing? Fucking nothing. Follow the plan, my man. Follow the plan. See if we're gonna press through and we're gonna retest, then we'll jump in a call. We gotta see. Well, we gotta see. Yeah, I'm not hating these 616s. You got opening price. Well, right here. I'm up on spy call already. Nice. Congrats. I didn't take the AMD put. Yeah, neither did I. You think Oscar $30 call for March is cooked? Yeah, I'd never go that far out of the money, man. Never go that far out of the money with something. Didn't mean to ask twice, meathead. Yeah, you're a jackass, buddy. Just playing. All right, we've got the calls loaded up. We are gonna wait until this candle closes, boys. Even go down to the 3 minute if y'all want to get real testy. If y'all want to hop in off this 3 minute, let me know in the chat. We can get in. I might get some starters at the bottom here on the right now. All right, boys. I'm gonna enter some starters here on these 616 calls. I got 10 starter contracts. 10 starter contracts. All right. Once we get the 5 minute candle close over, please close over. Well, we need it to close over. Jump the gun a little bit here, but that's all right. All right. We'll watch it here. Technically, we did get in a little bit early. Oh, what the hell? Bro, what is this volatility, bro? All right, well, we're getting stopped out. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this is, bro, but I'm not sitting there and just. What is this, bro? This is the first loss that we take? Are you kidding me? All right, dude, what the fuck just happened? This volatility. All right, well, I'm waiting now. All right. All right. Well, good thing is we still got 3K in buying power because that was atrocious, bro. What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? What are these candles, bro? Damn. Well, we are now 8 for 9. 8 for 9. And technically we jumped the gun, bro. We shouldn't even have been in. Bro, this is fucking wild volatility. All right, boys. We'll probably take a second play once we actually get this break. Oh, well then, good thing, Ethan, because that was fucking disgusting, bro. I've never seen that happen. Not to that magnitude, bro. That was Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously. Oh, it's insane. Once again, we'll wait here, but fuck. And these things are like damn near back to break even from my sell too. I just All right, now we're just gonna go into ultra specific. We'll wait for the candle to close. We'll wait for a retest. We'll wait to get in. But was down 400 now, only down 50. Not bad. Yeah, whatever's going on right now is insane. I mean, this is, dude. Nvidia is now up 5%, and QQQ is just fucking around. I'm genuinely pretty lost right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, this is some horrid price action. Should I exit? I've been out. I've been out. I alerted it in Discord. I said it here. I've been out. I was just unlucky. I mean, look at this price action, bro. That's just it's just unlucky. I mean, you can't do anything about it. Is ETH still a good buy? Yeah. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Price got cheaper. Seems like a good buy to me. Silver's up 0.05%. Yeah, D dot. Whatever's going on here is something that I haven't seen in. This is insane. I want to see what happens at Nvidia's opening price. All right. Well, we can re-enter puts possibly, or re-enter calls possibly. But geez, dude, that was insane. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, that was some insane price action, bro. God. I didn't get out. Now I'm up. You lucky bastard. I'm sorry. I had to follow the rules, unfortunately. Top tick the entry, bottom tick the exit, buy high, sell low type shit. Dude, like, look at this. What is this? It's edging us, bro. It's edging us. We got 30 seconds left, and we're just Eric. Come on, stay there. Now don't move. God, watch it still wick down. Watch it still wick down. That'd be fucking hilarious, bro. All right, skip math class for these markets. Yeah, fucking rip. Shittiest markets I've ever seen. This is some of the worst price action I've ever seen in my life. All right, boys. I'm gonna look to get back in. 25 contracts at 616. Coming here in just a second here. All right, I'm back in. 25 contracts at 616. We did go a little heavy here. We're up 175 right now. Here's the position 150. $325. About to make our fucking bread back. Selling 10 here. We're up 500 right now, 550. Holy shit. 625. 420. Guys, we've made it all back. We have made it all back. We've made it all back. I'm selling another 5 here. We've made it all back and then some. I am so happy right now. Wow. Horrible, 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 horrible plan today. With the way that these markets look, but fuck me, we're up 216. We're up 246 today, boys, on the option account. We saved it. Sorry if you guys didn't get a fill. I know that was a horrid. That was just Poor on my part. I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna sell. I still have 10 left, up 260. I'm gonna sell another five. I'm gonna take this. We went red to green. I'm gonna take another five. Five left, up 110. We are now up 196 on the day. Really, really, really insane out there now, so I'm gonna take that. We have our trailing stop at 10% on the rest of these cons. So we'll be selling the last five of these cons at 10% if we have to. I really want to see a break over this. If we can close over this, we are looking real good. All right, boys, I'm out. Let me get out. Oh, never mind. We'll stay in. We'll we'll stay in. We'll all right. We'll stay until this candle closes for the most part. We're up around 10% right now. We can have a little bit of fun here. Yeah, there you go. I just want to see it close over this bar right here, over this top white line. If we do, these can go flying. These can go flying if we get a close. All right, so this is really what the position looks like. Once again, bottom tick that move. We got stopped pretty much at break even here. So, and we can extend up. We'll find targets in a second. I want to see if we can break this level. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Good shit, bro. Way to make it back. Yeah, that's so. This is what non-revenge trading looks like. We didn't go in with a crazy. I mean, we did put pretty good in here, but we didn't go insane. We didn't do anything across the norm. We just dialed the strategy back a little bit, took our time, waited for our confirmation, and then we take that move. Now, I see a lot of people when they have to make back a loss like we just did, like we just literally did, as we are currently up. Hold on. As we are currently up 141 on the day after being down fucking 500. You just gotta take it slow, man. You gotta take it slow. I was in before you were. Thankfully, didn't leave. Haha. Yeah, good. There you go, Bubba. Just let me close above here. If we don't close above here, I'm probably gonna get the sell off. We'll see. We'll see. Continue to watch. I just lost 73 from QQQ. The delay is deadly. I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do anything about it. I don't know. I have a lot of people tell me they love the live trades, and some people hate them. And I'm trying to find the middle ground where I can do everything. But it is. I'm gonna start trying to get the admin in here to come in and alert because it's hard for me to take the trade. There we go, boys. There we fucking go. There we go. Now what? 50% here. Up 50% on these. No, I lied. I lied. I lied. 40%. My bad. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. All right. Now let's go ahead and go find some dude, we have some room, boys. We got some room. I really do think these things can run. These things look like they can run. We're gonna get out. Our stop loss is now gonna be below this top white line. The close of that top line. I love the live trades, but don't rely on it. Still be looking at the charts on your own. Oh, 100%. If you're not looking at the charts on your own, I never thought that anybody would ever not be looking at the charts, but if you are not looking at the charts, please do. Please do. Please do. Do not rely on me. I mean, I do a great job as you can see, but you need to understand what's going on. And that's really the whole reason I'm doing this live, so you guys can see what orb trading's actually like, so you guys can do it on your own, so you don't need me. That's the main focus of what we're doing. You know, it's awesome that you guys can make some money with me, but I hope that more importantly, you guys are learning. You know, learning from the mistake that we made because we entered early and we did not follow the plan. That was a horrible trade. We entered early, we did not follow our plan right here, and look what happened. We got punished for it. And then what do? We wait for the close, we get in on the retest, and boom, Daddy makes $700. And Dad makes $700. This on the 5 minute, yes sir. You guys are once I'm in these trades, you can switch to the 15-minute too if you want. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. We'll see, it kind of depends. Yesterday when we hopped in the put, I was on the 15-minute. That's what I really liked. All right, we're still up around 80 on these. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these here. We're just gonna get out of these. No, please film me. Okay, bet. All right, boys, we're fully out. We are fully out. This was a great trade. As much as this doesn't look clean, and this was not clean at all, this was an absolutely amazing trade. Light work. Light work here. Light work. That is great. That is what you want to see. And we still have 1,500 in buying power left that we can go in with. So good to still get in. No, no. As we're getting out, no, it's not a good time to get in. Hit a quick 200 for the day. Feel pretty good. Nice, baby. Good shit. Is your chart delayed? Probably. I don't know. Not for me. But yeah, good trade today, boys. Finally got our first loss, so at least we can get that out of the way. It only took like what, two weeks and 1 day? 2 weeks and 1 day? Jeez, boys. Wow. My boy. All right. See, we could have even held and waited for this candle to close, but another point of just no reason. So we can go search around, try and maybe take a. So Nvidia rejected off of orb. Looks like Palantir is nowhere close to its orb yet. We could see a big day coming. Okay, we got Google breaking out here. I really don't know how Google trades though. Is the only issue. So say we can look for some other orb. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do like Palantir here. Bounce right off of opening price. I do like Palantir. Just hard when things are up so much. I'm looking at maybe grabbing some shares of Cypher in a bit. Not bad. Are you doing any more trades soon? Yeah, if I find something. What up, Mohammed? All out of QQQ started off shit, ended strong. Yeah, that was a rough start, but a good finish, boys. Rough start, great finish. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's not about how you get there. It's about getting there. And my God, EOS, baby, let's go. We press and cut. What the? Oscar's down, bro? Seriously? There ain't nothing more annoying than this fucking motherfucker Oscar, bro. All right, we could definitely jump back into calls if we get a bounce off this opening price. That wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. EO's finally back. Yes, sir. I'm out for the day. Question mark. Off my day job. Have a good one, y'all. Make some money. Let's go. You see how Irene and Nibis came back? Yeah, all those data center plays really, really jumped last night. Cypher too. Man, what a trade! What a trade! I want to try and make another. It'd be really nice to make another $73 because then I'll be over 3,000 in profit on the account. But wow, gross candle here. Ugh. Jeez, bro, what is this candle? The yucky nucky. Good thing we got out. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, boys? Good thing we got out. Any more trades soon? Once again, guys, I will. If I see a trade, I'm live. I'm gonna talk about it. If I see something, I'll let you know. I feel like that's quite obvious. Is RR bouncing back? Yeah, it's up 7% today. 6%. 341, not bad. TE up 8%. Bloom. Oracle. I don't get Oracle, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Irene up 13. Woofy woof. Woofy woof. Wow, Tesla just took off. How meta looking? What the fuck? Is this dude Czar posted? Is he dead? I'm still recording. Alrighty, boys. Pretty chill morning here. Obviously, a reaction from QQQ. From the Qs. Man, getting wrecked. QQQ is getting destroyed right now. How'd you chart out the extra levels against? How'd you chart out the extra levels against the orb high? This level up here. This is from prior day, or not prior day, but pre market high, and then prior day over here. Whoever asked that. This math class, I ain't learning shit. Tell him you're probably learning more about math. So tell him about the Fibonacci retracement, bro. That shit is literally a math equation. You think Spy looked better today than QQQ? No. I think they both looked pretty shitty. The fact that we made profit today is pretty fucking crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like that's the fact that we did that is really fucking cool because we should not have made profit on any of that. This was dog shit trading conditions, bro. Horrid trading conditions. Some of the worst trading conditions I've seen. But hey, got that shit done though. We got that shit done. Let's see how much we made on the. Let's see what actually happened. If QQQ breaks out again, I think we could look for more trades. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. I don't think today's over. How long would it take me to learn Orb and start doing these trades myself? It depends on how ambitious you are and how fast you learn. But I'm telling you, Wolf, I didn't even Orb trade until Wolf joined up. Him and I started talking. He's like, bro, like, you got to try this strategy. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, he explained it to me in 5 minutes. I have multiple videos explaining it over and over. It's the easiest strategy ever. I'm not going to use this as an example, but look at yesterday. We did it yesterday. Look, it's so unbelievably simple. It's the easiest strategy out there. You mark out the high and the low of the first 3 5-minute candles. So you mark out the high of the 5-minute candle on the top and the low of the 5-minute candle on the bottom, and you take the three of them. If you can't remember that, switch to the 15-minute time frame and mark out the first 15-minute time frame candle high and low. You're done. Congrats. You just did the whole thing. Now all you have to do is wait for a break. And once you get this candle to close, then you jump in on the retest. So easy. It's seriously, I'm telling you, you can teach yourself in 10 minutes, bro. You can teach yourself before we take our next trade. It's so stupidly easy. That is why I can't get away from it. Because why would I even, spend the brain power to have some crazy, algorithmic strategy when I can just put it into a bot. I know what the bot does, and then whenever the bot alerts, and I also like it, and then it's just beans and butter and bread and bacon and all that good shit that you want. Ethan, if you shoot me a DM on Discord, I'll send you the videos. Also, guys, I don't know if anybody checked this out. I haven't seen anybody peep this yet, but yo, I spent like 4 hours the other day going over making these learn tabs. There's a learn tab, there's an option trading tab with a bunch of fucking information. There's a long term one. Then there's the BuzzBot one. Watch these two videos. Watch these two videos. These are in the free chat, by the way. Watch those two videos. Read this. Understand it, and then going back to us. And then also look, orb strategy right here in the beginner strategies. I try and give you guys as much stuff, that you guys can go do your own learning just because I don't have the time to one, I'm not a course guy. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys, oh, you guys need to pay me $250 a month for a fucking course. That's stupid. Considering I'm a retarded 17-year-old, yeah, buddy, look at me, bro. I'm a 20-year-old and I'm fucking dumb as bricks, but who cares? Okay, this actually wasn't that bad. This actually was not that bad. We lost 375 on that trade. On that one trade, we lost 375, and then we made back 220. So we made back 345, 435, 455. We made back 455. So we lost 375, made 455. Dog, dog, dog. Okay, if QQQ breaks out again, I think we can get more trades. Blah blah blah. No, 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 no. I risked 1,400 to profit $24. Learned it in 4 days. I studied it hella. That's what I'm saying. Like, you really don't need to study it hella. Is the crazy thing. Like, look, I'll show you guys my notes. I'll show you guys my notes that I took talking to Wolf. It's nothing crazy. I can post these in chat too if you guys want it. Okay, hold on. I watched our video night. Plus, in 1 week in premium, I started with 100. I'm up to 600. Good shit, baby. Let's go. Unfortunately, took a loss today, but can't blame anyone but myself. Hey, bro, that was. I can't say. I'll say two things. I did a bad job alerting today. So if you want to throw a little bit on me, that's fine. I'll take that because we didn't. I jumped in that first one too early. That was my bad. And then that second one was very quick, and it was just a mosh posh of a day to begin with. Horrible price action. Horrible. It was just rough. But you know, have you done an account where you only take BuzzBot alerts? I mean, that's basically what we're doing. That's basically what we're doing. The BuzzBot just has one more like piece of confluence. But my favorite thing about the BuzzBot is, and this is why I tell people to learn it, is because I have to put in the BuzzBot that it's at the money. You also have to wait for the alert to get confirmation, which means you can't get in as early as you want to, right? And just getting in, a minute earlier with knowing how the BuzzBot works, you can put it on your screen. When the BuzzBot's about to alert, and you can say, "Oh shit, I see this coming." I can jump in and then use the BuzzBot as confirmation. And when I see the BuzzBot alert, I'm like, "Okay, bet I know this is a good play because the BuzzBot alerted it." That's what you should be doing. Okay. And that's really what I've done. So like, look, this is all of my notes on Orb. One page. One page is all you need. That's all I need. One page. I just smashed my laptop and out of shit. Yeah, I saw that those tabs are handy as hell. Yeah, no, I mean that's what I made them for. One, just to answer questions when we get them, but two, like I people will come to me and they'll join up on the on premium and stuff, and they'll be like, "Man, I really hope I learn a lot," blah 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 blah. And then I see them, in chat making these poor decisions, and it's like, well, you obviously haven't looked at risk to reward in our education tab. You also obviously haven't looked at the education tab at all, or even these learn tabs with our BuzzBot or any of that kind of stuff. That's gonna have, how does the BuzzBot work? I can't tell you the secret sauce, but I will tell you that it works off of orb. It's got orb and a few other things, but I will tell you it is mainly orb. It's just a little bit safer, but as you can see, what we've been doing has been just fine. Oh, you're fine. Stayed in from the initial trade and actually in profit, but got greedy and stayed all the way. The big red candle finished. Oh, all good, man. QQQ hitting support. Nothing that I'm seeing personally, but maybe we're prior to. Yeah, we got some. Not really, but it's like it's AI. I used AI to code it. It's not really AI. So here, I'll show you. Hold on. So this is what it looks like. Hold on. That's what the issue was. Okay, so you guys can see not very well, but down here, all this script. I wrote all this script, right? And I had ChatGPT like proof it, make it look good, all that kind of shit. So, yo, VIX is always moving like crazy. You ever trade options on that? No, 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 because you'll just get turned around and just get absolutely pummeled. But we are in a bullish order block. Am I right? Yeah. I mean, daily demand. Yeah. Lost $50. Not even mad. This market's ass. Yeah, bro. This is ass. If you broke even, or if you're down small, that is a win. I'm telling you. That was, I don't know how the hell I made profit, but that was just a bad. That was just, this price action's shit. This is shit. Like I'm gonna now wait until we get a retest, a break and retest here, or get some kind of yeah, we could be. I don't know. I really don't know. Market looks so shit. I can't even tell you what's going on, bro. Like, but yeah, no, the buzz bot, and then for example, dude, we messed it up. So like, yeah, see, call comes in right here, sends out the alert right here, uh, and then you take these trades. So, but it has to wait until this candle closes, right? Has to wait until this candle closes. So if you see this candle about to close green, right? And if it say it takes, it takes probably 10 seconds for the buzzbot alert to send it into the chat, and then it probably takes you a minute to go input all the data and take the trade, right? Well, in that minute, you missed the retest and you probably missed a little bit. So you're probably a little bit late, right? Right. So that is why I stress the importance of learning the opening range breakout. Because if you understand it, and then you have everything ready, you're saying, oh, orbs breaking out of my range. I know that the buzzbot's about to alert puts or alert calls. I'm gonna have my calls ready. Second that we get those calls, I'm in. The second we get those calls, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Or the second you get those calls, you have confluence and you can wait for the retest or whatever it's gonna be. But you know, since it's such an easy strategy, I'm trying to stress the point so heavily that you can just take the hour it takes to learn at most, at most. And if I need to make another video, let me know, bro. I'll make another video. But we gotta learn this shit because it's so fucking easy. I mean, bro, look at the account that I have right now, up 140% off of taking this shit that is 15 minutes of my day. All right, boys, starting a new page. We're starting a new page, brother. Second loss, $50 out of 3 wins. How many fucking trades you taking this morning, bro? Jeez. Dude, this is the most volatile market. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna have to hop off here in a second and go fucking go to class, bro. I gotta sit online on this fucking art exam, bro. Oh, you've done. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were taking. I thought you were saying you took fucking 3 trades today. I was like, bro, slow down. All right, this is bullish so far. Bro, yeah, literally. I just gotta sit there in this fucking art exam. Fucking. Don't play Fortnite like yesterday. What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, man. Mark is ripping. Bro, that's a joke, Vic. Tell your manager he can suck my balls, buddy. Don't let him do that to you. All right. Well, I want to take another trade, but one, I don't got the time. Two of these dudes are gonna start drilling behind me. So probably gonna hop off here and then just get an alert out in the Discord, boys. Thank you guys for joining up. I will be back next Tuesday. I will not be live tomorrow or Monday. I will not be in the Discord tomorrow, or maybe Monday. I'm gonna be going to Colorado to go ski. So learn the fucking orb, get that shit done, make some fucking money. Later.